The greenhouse project.
It's gonna be a pretty legit project. Imagine that.
Believe me or not, yeah, I could imagine it's off.
Yeah, yeah. Positive vibes.
Yeah.
Please fit. Please fit.
It should fit, but yeah. All right.
I mean, we measured. I mean, I measured everything.
I don't know how if you guys get it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't weigh much of anything. You just want to make sure it's not gonna like super cattywampus. I'll step over the back.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
See, there you go.
Uh-oh. Oh no. What?
We're supposed to be exact.
Yeah, this is 12 by 8. And these are 12 by 8.
Yeah,
You're kidding.
do 12 by 8 plus. This should be on the outside of that.
Maybe.
You installed it
Well,
early enough. This should be on the inside. Because if you measure
I had that problem too.
this, so. Here, put the tape over there.
Well,
Put the tape on the end. That's 8 feet.
okay.
And what is this? 8 feet and 1.5 inches.
There you go. All right, so now what? We need to just think. Think.
Well, I mean,
You know what you could do for here? You could add one more wood.
Where's your door going to be at?
here.
Then you have this down here, and then put a board along that to seal that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not a big deal.
No.
This ways.
Because you're okay. Your width is pretty good. Yeah, your width is fine. It's
No, it's not.
Well, I mean, it's close.
These won't.
It's actually not. It is.
These won't bolt in. Like, I mean, here's all of your bolt holes,
They'll bolt in on one side.
and now.
Okay, well, we need to think a little bit.
Where did it go wrong? It's just two.
I mean, it shouldn't be off that much.
Well, it is an inch and 3/4 is plenty. This is off by.
And that should also be 8 foot,
This
1
is,
and
this
3/4.
is off by 1.5 inches. So that's probably off by 1.5 inches. The wood's 1.5 inches too short, not wet enough. So that's why you got the overhang.
Okay. Let's see.
That's why one of the things you learn when you do this kind of stuff is you measure a lot, you think about it a lot, you make sure you really know what you're doing. I would have laid these 2x4s, 4x4s out and set this on top of it before I even did anything.
Well, Steven and I did. So I don't know if I don't know if it was.
I don't know what you did wrong, but
Part of it is I know
that these 4x4s should have been inside. These should have been inside, not outside. But then that would have, I don't know if that would have helped that much. I don't know, but this is not measuring out right. You had to, because you just said, oh, this is 8 foot. So you got 8 foot, 4x4. Well, it's not 8 feet. It starts in here. So yeah, 2x8 should be fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're not going to want to lag this into the 2x8. It's going to be too much stress. Well, we could, I guess, still. But we might have to take this thing and let me see that lag bolt. We might have to lag bolt the 2x8 to this rather than just screws. Oh, we put enough screws in there.
Or maybe we just deal with this size and have a little gap here.
Yeah, that's not big enough for this action. So we can
to actually get
we
through
can do this into that, but we can just use screws, just lots of screws, will be fine. Yeah, I mean, I see the idea of the fit and finish of having this all the way over, but then if this is supporting a lot of weight over here,
Well,
We got-
I'm thinking if it's all bolted in, it shouldn't be too much of a support here.
yeah, probably shouldn't be.
Yeah, and then I mean like,
Well, then I am gonna need longer lag bolts, because
Yeah.
if it's gonna be having to
Yeah,
go
you're right.
through a 2-inch
yeah,
into
right.
that, so I do have to get
Like
Yeah.
double that size.
Because I mean, you won't step on the frame.
Hopefully
no.
not.
Yeah. And then what you need to do later on, this is totally not an emergency. You could, after you do this, measure it, and then you put some sort of a 4x4 wood or something like that
Underneath.
here.
So yeah, to support it.
it's-
Yeah. Yep.
That's probably better bet.
Yep.
And
Okay.
then and then those 2x4 goes here to cover up, so that you have a space to bolt in. So those will work for here, not here.
Yeah.
So do we just need a 2x4s on these sides?
Yeah, this side 2x4 is enough.
What about and this side too?
This side, no, this side should be 2x4.
Or 2x6?
I mean 2x6. This is 2x6, right?
Yeah, but we're gonna
Yeah,
do
this is
2x8. We're gonna do
2x6.
2x8s on this.
2x8 here,
So 2x8 here.
Okay, here.
and then
we're
two
gonna-
2x6 here, because that way it's gonna support enough on top of this one.
And we're just gonna do a 2x4 here.
Yeah. Then here is 8-foot plus alpha of well, no. So so this one, this side has to go over here. You know what I mean?
What do you mean? Which side?
So you want 4x6 to cover all the way here.
yeah.
Okay. So all right, it was his 7th trip to Home Depot, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, number 7.
And we're gonna go for 8th after that too.
No.
No?
No, let's not.
Are we all done?
For today, anyway.
Okay.
Oh, man.
And just think about this very thoroughly before
Yeah.
we start cutting.
Start screwing stuff on.
Think
Right.
about it thoroughly.
Well, you can put it down on top of each other and see what needs to be cut in what size.
So we want this one to line up with.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
that
and
edge.
we'll just cut it off one side.
Okay.
And then that should lay up and have plenty of room in there. Yes. Perfect. Now we're talking.
There you go.
Yes.
Something like that. And
Same
then
thing up here. Just gonna come in like that. It'll probably come all the way in like that.
And then this one we're gonna want to cut
Correct.
to.
And then get that nailed down, screwed down, and then just decide which one we go. But why don't we do this? Let's just to be safe. Let's pick up the frame and set it on here and make sure it looks like it's supposed to look.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Before we start eating.
Let's.
Make sure we didn't screw up again somehow. I don't think we did, but you don't need to do this 3 times. Twice is enough.
Yes, please.
That's gonna go.
Yeah, that's gonna
This
fit
has
here.
to come in.
Yeah. You wanna be a little bit in, not exact.
Little in. Well,
Yeah.
then what about that?
This is gonna have to go out.
Yeah, see, that's why this is wider.
This is gonna have to go out. So this is gonna overhang.
Yeah, like around here.
That's got to overhang.
Yeah, there you go.
See, that's why we did this, just to make
Right.
sure we know exactly what we're doing here. This can lie up the inside. See how this overhangs? So you can
See,
bolt into this.
this needs to be like right on exact on here.
Well, this will. Wait, what?
Is that right on the edge there? Okay.
Well, this won't bolt onto anything. Then.
Well, this could come. This is gonna have to come down.
Oh, this piece.
It's gonna have to.
Yeah. That's why we got the longer one.
Okay.
To match over there. Is it matching over there?
Yeah, we're
I mean,
No, it doesn't have to match on here. It's more important to match over here on top. See? Yeah. And then we have the...
This is gonna come this way. Well, no, this will. Yeah, this is going to come down this way a little bit. So the tube, because the tube is gonna.
Right.
Nothing
Yeah,
to
yeah.
go to.
Push a little
It'll
bit.
go down.
Oh, okay.
There you go. That's more like it. Right, there you go. And then
Okay.
this goes in here. So this
That'll
one
fit-
you need
yeah,
to cut
yeah, this'll
from
fit
here
in, and
to
it'll.
there.
Yeah, we'll have
Yep.
plenty of room to bolt it.
Yep.
And we got the 4-inch lag bolts. But Yoshi said we don't want this to be flush.
No, this is fine.
Flush is fine.
Oh, okay.
I think. Yeah, it should be okay. I mean, you can pop it out a little bit beyond if you want. This is going beyond a little bit.
Yeah. See, because if you go a little bit too far, then it's gonna be unbalanced.
Right.
So this is good. All right.
So, with that being said,
We need to measure how long this is.
Yeah. He's right to the inside.
Okay.
This is staying. This has got to be inside from edge to
Yeah.
edge. So let's do it in an inch and cut it and get that tack. Or at least get it setting in there.
Okay.
And decide where we want to start. 89 inches. 89.
Do you want your little line
I will.
edger?
Yep, I will. You want to know a trick I learned too?
What's that?
When you do a measurement, you hit 89. Rather than just put a line, you kind of go, and you know your mid spot's exactly where you want to be.
Oh. Okay.
That's a little trick. And this sits right in the mid spot. Count for your lead thickness. And there you go. And we just go whoop whoop. You want to cut it? You can. You got this off?
Yeah.
Mark yourself out. So let's get this over far enough so you're not going to cut your wood or anything. There you go. Remember to keep it flat, level, in the 0 notch. Should just not be like butter.
Well, a little bit can be.
It is. How's too long? Well, we'll touch it.
There you go.
Do I hear Ollie? Huh?
Yep.
There it is. We like that. That's good.
All right.
Now,
Now you have to cut this,
with this.
and then there.
Yeah. So we'll have to figure out where we're going to cut this one. Okay. You want to cut this right here, I guess, maybe? Just like
here,
right?
let's get this.
Well, no, we just have to make a mark, and then we use that. We'll take the wood out,
Okay.
but we want it to come like maybe right.
You're listening to Donnie
Like
Iris right
that.
now, Pat.
You do what?
Donnie Iris? Ollie.
Was it just playing?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, I'm out of. Oh, stop.
I was gonna say, I mean, I like the soundtrack. It's a great song.
Well,
It's a banger.
Battery, so he can stop playing. Jeez.
There you go.
Like that. This goes flat against there. You see where your mark is? Let me a little on it because you have the width of the pencil to deal with. See?
Okay.
So if it's right on it, and you mark,
Yeah,
see the difference?
Yeah.
So you just kind of get close and factor in your pencil mark, and you got it. That's what I'm on. Here's a tape measure. We don't need a tape measure.
Yeah.
So you need to learn building. So you just do it. You need a line. You don't need that now. You just make a mark where you want it to be. Yeah, that's fine. Just make a little mark, and then you're gonna pull this out. All the way down. Like that. And you want to go like that.
Oh, there we go.
Get a flat edge on it.
And
Here's
here we
room
go.
for your lead. Alright, one nice straight line, cut it, you're good to go.
Alright.
Plate flat on the wood. No, don't get too close. You want to start before you hit the wood. There. Cool. and go in a little bit further. You want to go about halfway. So right there.
Okay.
A little more even. Right there. And that way,
Well, how close
it's
to
in the
the
middle.
edge do I want
You don't
to
want to be
get?
real close. If you get too close to the edge, it'll split.
Okay.
But it's pressure treated wood. It doesn't split very easily.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you
Sucked right in.
needed to.
Probably
That's
didn't need
okay.
to go that.
But just keep on your line there, and yep, and just do another one. I've got it on high power, so it'll drive it all the way through the wood.
I mean, we don't need to do that.
But there you go. That's good. Yep. You can screws in here to hold this because it's got this lip on it. Unfortunately, this to stabilize on each end, so that's good. Okay.
Oh, sorry?
Here. Oh, okay.
And hopefully you have enough screws.
You didn't give me enough?
I just eyeballed it and I put the screw down. The greenhouse project.
It's gonna be a pretty legit project.
Just remember this, Greg. Usually you got going into the fort, so you got all these have to be about in this clear area between the grooves. This one you have to go. If you pull the level out, everything should still be level.
It should be.
Let's.
It should still be.
Where is the level?
It's up against the fence right here.
Oh.
Yeah. Looks good. Yeah, looks good.
Yep.
Yeah, looks good.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful.
Yeah.
My driver's warm.
Oh well, it's been getting its steps in today. Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's the foundation. Good job.
Make sure it's gonna work. Just peachy cool.
And needs to go a little bit over here.
Yeah, that's the key side. Have it lined up. Edged it on each with the 2x4. Everything else is like there.
There you go.
Look at this. Bada bing, bada boom.
There you go. Yeah.
Now we're in this thing over here.
You might want to mark where the with a Sharpie or whatever. You might want to mark where the hole
the
is.
corners?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you want to go?
Well,
Let's just double check this.
I mean,
Make
yeah,
sure.
I was gonna
I'm
say
just
let's
wondering-
make sure
we're
it's
not
where
gonna
we
do
want
lag
it.
bolts, but I'm thinking we want this to be as far up here as we can
Yeah.
from a support standpoint. So we might be able to go that way with it a little bit, because this
Bring it
this
back
can be
this
all
way?
this can almost be up to the front of this and still be able to lag, almost like that.
Yeah, and it's probably this thing is a little bit off.
Right.
Not probably square or 90 degree exactly. So you gotta make sure it's all 90 degree, because when you assemble it, that little bit of a
It can't have any kind of like bowing in it.
yeah, it's like
Yeah.
it comes down to the last piece to put together, it won't fit.
And I've got
Yep.
and for that reason.
What do you got? Dad's busting out his bag of tricks.
Have that side go out this way a little bit on the edge over
On the
there.
corner.
Yeah. Let's see if we can get everything else to line up
Let's get them all.
fairly. Okay, so this has got to go.
This way.
Yeah, that end's got to come this
No,
way.
yeah, that one needs to go a little bit.
Towards this way.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. I think
You
we're-
probably
I think we're pretty
actually-
darn, I think we're pretty darn square here.
Actually,
Here,
you
I
might
mean,
want to.
it's definitely bowing in over here.
Yeah, you might want to pull a
at
little
an
bit.
angle.
We have to pull a little
We have
bit.
to pull this side out.
That way.
Yeah.
Go
well,
ahead.
cause it's hanging over.
Okay.
So right here.
Probably like that.
Squares out too. Yeah, so what we'll have to do, Greg, is with this, once we start lag bolting, we'll get 1 inch square lag bolt it, then we come over here, we
Get
can
that
actually
side.
reef on it. We can reef on it to straighten it. Before, and
Yeah.
when we're secure there, bend it to lag bolt it and get
Yeah,
it square.
Okay.
Probably need to start from there. That's like probably the most important 90 degree right there.
This one?
Yeah. Cause
Yeah,
see now
and it's
this
off a little bit.
yeah. So
See this, Yoshi,
yeah.
right here?
I mean, yeah, we're gonna have to start from here and then do this here and then bolt it on and then do the other side.
Okay.
Cause
So what makes this side the most critical? So I know.
yeah, because this is the side of the side, right? This is the side, so it has to match here, definitely. And then from there, you have a play spot right here. So here and here, you know, because you see this? You see how it's a little bit an inch or something that to play with over there, but this side it doesn't. This is right here. You know what I mean? So you have to make sure that 90 degree here and 90 degree here, and then that 90 degree make sure that it covers over there.
After school tomorrow,
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
can do that.
Yeah. Let's get some
We'll
lag
start
bolts.
working on the lag bolts.
Yeah, I think that is for me today too. 5 o'clock.
Heck yeah. Well, wanna go get some grub, dude?
Sure. Let's go.
I'm gonna pack up my stuff.
Here,
Start now.
just over here, tightening up the lag bolts, getting the frame put on top of the foundation,
Making sure it's square.
trying to make sure it's all square, and we got it all nice and level. Now it's just now it's the nitty gritty part with all the screws and nuts and bolts.
The nuts and bolts of the operation.